Our 2 cents.
With Oscar.
Yeah, welcome. And if you're back, welcome back to our 2 cents. Our 2 cents, WOscar.com, our 2 cents on all social media. Thank you for all your support. Please hit the subscribe button. It's free to you, and it means the world to me. It means everything. It means we're getting closer to the goal that we've set ourselves for. That's what that means when you hit comment. Just hit comment. There's the button for comment there. Just hit the comment button. Jesus Christ. There's all of them. Just saying. Just in case you didn't know. Anyways. Thank you. Leave a comment for the algorithm. It helps. It helps keep it rolling. Anyways, Buzzsprout. Let's get your podcast launched. Last week, we did a pretty shitty job trying to say what we wanted to say about Buzzsprout because we had not paid the bills and we had to wait a day. But it's all right. We are paid bills now. Is that the right wording? No, it's not. I said it wrong, but who gives a shit? But Buzzsprout, let's get your podcast launched. Start for free. You could. Yes, you can. Today is a great day to start your own podcast. Whether you're looking for a new marketing channel or, I don't know, maybe you have a message you want to share with the world. Or probably you just think it would be fun to have your own program, talk show, podcast, whatever you want to call it. Podcasting is an easy, inexpensive, and fun way to expand your reach online. Buzzsprout is hands down the easiest and best way to launch, promote, and track your podcast. Your show can be online listed on all major podcast directories like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. Within minutes of finishing your recording. Podcasting isn't hard when you have the right partners, and the right team of Buzzsprout is passionate about helping you succeed. Doing over 100,000 podcasters already using Buzzsprout to get their message out to the world. Let's create something together. Following the link in the show note lets Buzzsprout know that je m'appelle, je suis sent you. Get you a $20 credit. If you sign up for a paid plan, it helps support thy show. Gender neutral. Anyways, thank you. Hit the subscribe button. It'll help. Happy National Stuffing Day. As the Christmas season approaches, we first must get over the fall, or what should we call it, the Thanksgivings that we give that are coming up. But as of today, November 21st, is an ideal day for National Stuffing Day with Thanksgiving right around the corner. Since we are already thinking about the delicious turkey stuffing that is a traditional part of Thanksgiving dinner, hashtag National Stuffing Day, November 21st. Some cooks choose to stuff the bird with crusts of bread, vegetables, herbs, and spices. Others prefer a similar dish alongside the turkey, using the drippings to moist the dish. Either way, each preparation is a personal preference or family tradition. The difference is the first called a stuffing, but the latter is referred to as dressing, which is stuffing on the outside instead of the inside. Makes perfect sense. The usual turkey stuffing consists of bread cubes or crumbs combined with onions, celery, salt, pepper, further spices and herbs such as summer, savory, sage, or poultry. Chicken. Seasoning add flavor and variety. Other recipes add sausage, hamburger, tofu, oysters, eggs, rice, apple, raisins, or other dried fruits. Happy National Stuffing. Christmas is around the corner. Stuff yourself. It is the season to get thick. It is the season to bulk up. It is the season where we have to prepare for the winter. So therefore, you got to add a little more food, more dietary supplement. Get thick, get big, get ready for the summer. That's what we're advising here at our 2 cents. Happy National Stuffing Day. Eat up. It's almost there. Don't eat it all up because then you're not going to be ready for it. Well, if you expand your stomach with bread, you'll probably be able to eat more during the meal of the whatever day that is. I don't even know. I'm just excited because I'm going to have a couple of days off. So that's what makes it better. Anyways, happy National Gingerbread Cookie Day. Now, I don't know about you, but these 2 national days seem a little bit too far ahead of their timing. Gingerbread, I thought this was for Christmas. Stuffing, I thought that was for Thanksgiving. We're a week early, are we not? But I don't make the calls. I don't make the national days. So we got to go with, we are at the mercy of whoever makes this stupid calendar. Happy National Gingerbread Cookie Day. National Gingerbread Cookie Day on December 21st. Encourage us to grab the rolling pin and cookie cutter. The baking will warm the home and decorating will inspire us to design tasty cookies while making memories. Hashtag Gingerbread Cookie Day. National Gingerbread Cookie Day takes place on June 5th, as it is today, of course. A favorite food is an American monk, Gregory of Nicopolis, brought gingerbread to Europe around 992 AD and taught French Christians to bake it. French Christians, you catch that? Damn, Christians have everywhere. They're at fault for everything. If we go to war, Christians are at fault. Gingerbread was often used in religious ceremonies and was baked to be sturdy as it was usually molded into an image of saints. Gingerbread cookies also make sturdy walls for sweet houses. And that day is just in time for practice before National Gingerbread House Day on December 12th. Don't forget to make those tasty gingerbread families that can be decorated by the children in your home. And that right there shows us why we need to shut the fuck up and finish reading before you comment. I just learned why today is Gingerbread Cookie Day. Why? Because it's getting us ready to practice for the making of the gingerbread house on National Gingerbread House Day, which is 2 weeks away, right? Right. So therefore, whoever wrote this calendar, I apologize for saying this stupid calendar. But it is a stupid calendar. but I apologize for calling the stupid calendar a stupid calendar. My apologies to you, stupid calendar. Anyways, speaking of stupidity, what did we learn last week? Oh, so sweet. So sweet. The last week was the FTX frenzy, right? Everything was going wild about FTX. And, well, it seems like mostly whoever was talking about it have forgotten about that. And now we moved along into the new subject that came up. And that is Twitter. Elon Musk being at the head of Twitter. So apparently he's been taking charge, and pussies started quitting because they didn't like his new policies. And I say pussies because they were pussies to begin with. Now, I wonder if all that dead naming stuff still going to be into play. I wonder. I would like to test it, but I'm not controversial enough, and I don't want that kind of controversy. We just want to put some ads out there, collect the revenue, and move along. But it seems like you have to get your hands dirty from time to time. Now, most of my comments that I made in the past have probably been on the harsh side about some subjects, some matters, some discussions, I don't even know what, but I don't know what the point is. But I made comments that I probably, today I'm not like too fond of those comments that I've made. And for that, I'll apologize. Only before we get ahead of our problems. I don't want him to come back to me. I've definitely said some of the stupidest things around here, but I've also had amazing conversations, and I've gotten to know people of different backgrounds that probably live those lives that I've talked shit about. But it gives me more perspective because, I make a comment about it, and it's like I've said it before. You could go back to my fucking shit. I am not married to my ideas. I am not my ideas. I am not my thoughts. I'm just an entity having thoughts and ideas that are not native to my mind. I say that because, I don't know, I've just been thinking about lately that I've made some harsh comments in the past. And, maybe it's time to take those back. Is it time to take those back? I don't know if it is or it isn't. Would you take them back? Maybe I would or I wouldn't. And I don't even know what I'm talking about now because I lost my train of thought where I was going. Because I started talking about Twitter, and now I'm talking about me. What are we talking about? I said pussies left. So therefore, comments, yes. It makes perfect sense. Usually, like I said, the comments I've made are not me. But, Jesus Christ, the comments that I've made in the past are not me. I'm not married to those ideas. I've grown. I grew up with my thoughts. I grew up with everything. Therefore, there's only one comment that I've really, really, really meant in my heart. And that is, Elon, give me a job. I won't be like those pussies that run away when they see trouble on the horizon. I'll be there 9 to 5. You know what? Let's make it better. I'll be there 7 to 7. How's that sound? Monday to Wednesday only. But nonetheless, I will be there 7 to 7. Sign me up. As a matter of fact, you don't even need my resume. My word is just good enough for me telling you hire me. You know what? He reinstated Trump, so my chances of getting a job at Twitter are probably pretty good if if we look into it. And once they come at me with that job offer, I'm gonna have to deny it because I don't want to live in a city that's full of shit. That's it. I'm talking about San Francisco. Disgusting. San Francisco, whatever you want to call it. I'm not moving there. I'm working from home. I don't want those perks that you have where you offer everybody lunch, breakfast, and dinner in that order. I don't want that. But I do want to stay at home and work from home. And block a couple people here and there, take their page down, make them start back again at zero. That would be great. That would be great. Imagine how much joy all this fucks get. Imagine how much joy that asshole, whoever took my page down like fucking 4 years ago from Instagram, imagine how good that asshole felt. Knowing, I'm pretty sure they can see how long you had that page and how often you've been posting. I'm pretty sure they can see how hard you worked at it. Yet, they don't take that into consideration. I can be that piece of shit. Give me that job, Elon. Give me the job of being a piece of shit and shutting down pages or audios like TikTok. Seriously, check this out. So sometime last week I made a post saying that the CIA has the biggest dick pic collection in the world. You know, and I titled it as CIA Secrets. Guess what happened to that video? 2 minutes. That's all it lasted. I got one view and then audio was gone. Gone for good. Nobody could hear what I had to say about the CIA. Nobody could hear it. Only they heard it. No. As a matter of fact, I don't even think that's happened. In all honesty, what I really think happened was, I think the algorithm somehow read CIA secrets. And they were like, this guy is spreading misinformation. Shut the audio down on that video. And if he posts again, we're going to shut it down again. But they didn't count with me being as smart as I am. I appealed. Once they went and looked at it, they realized we do have the biggest dick pic collection. That sounds wrong. But yes, we do have, you do. The law has the biggest dick of all. So, yes, they realized, I appealed it. They realized that it wasn't spreading any good, juicy information. And they realized it's just a stupid ass that keep maintaining himself in the matrix. Anyways. But yes, they did take my audio down. I appealed it. They gave it back. But I just find it very suspicious when something like that happens. What is the incentive of taking away an audio of somebody that posts some shit like that, CIA secrets? Is that so bad that the people find out what the CIA is doing? Eisenhower thought so. Him being the greatest president that this country has ever had, by far. Also, him being the biggest piece of shit this country's ever had as well. Racist. Conflicting feelings about the jackass that made it possible for us to have the nuclear power or the arm or the whatever power that we have in the U.S. He made it possible. It's offensive that you're supposed to be working for me, not I for you. I don't know where I'm going with that, but anyways. But speaking about working for me and I for you, Whatever the hell I just meant to say, that's what it is right there. That's what I said. Exactly what you heard is what I said. Anyways, so there's more good news in the world. I don't know how much good news is because she was keeping people in check, but I don't know how much was she really doing. But apparently, Nancy Pelosi is quitting. We're gonna go do another job now. It's time for me to step down with my big old juggernauts. It's time for Nancy Pelosi with her big old juggernauts to stand down from being a representative in power. Now, are we going to get a bigger piece of shit more than what we have now? Or are we going to get another person that's going to leave just like Nancy Pelosi? She's leaving behind the greatest legacy the US of A has ever known. By far. Not only that, her whole family is so gifted at what they do. They are the smartest people that you have ever come across. I'll tell you why. Her husband, I should say. Her husband has the greatest trading legacy by far, better than Warren Buffett and the likes. There is nobody who's able to trade in the stock market the way the Pelosi's have. And for that, they deserve a big round of applause. Thank you for your service, you fucking piece of shit. Thank you for taking all that money. Now you can rest at ease. Enjoy your time, bitch. Enjoy it. I have no ill will against her. I didn't even know who the fuck she was. Up to the, you see how that fucking went there? That was a moment where my brain was malfunctioning because I'm talking bad about the Matrix. So my brain was like short circuiting right there. Like you get over it. But I made it through. Now I don't know what I'm talking about. And I lost my train of thought. But it is great that, I agree with her. It's a free trade market. Again, we all have decisions to make. We all put ourselves where we want to be or where we deserve to be or where we're heading. I don't know. But with that being said, the news of the week were Pelosi's gone from the House of Representatives. She quit or got fired. I'm going to go with she quit because she knew some shit was going to go down with them doing the no trading for any family member of anybody in the House or representatives or any shit like that, because they get to make the rules, and because they make the rules, they get to decide whether stocks go up or down or whether the effects will be shown in the stock market or not and shit of that nature. So that's how you get to be the greatest trader in the stock market in Wall Street, New York. And speaking of that, it seems like we finally had a rise on, a dip in the inflation premise that we were going, which is good, great, man, great, good. Hopefully, I'm just waiting for that bull market to start. And then we're going to jump in. We're waiting for that. This time around, Je suis will make it happen. I'm just talking shit. That's what we come here to do. Anyways, that being said, congratulations to that bitch leaving. Trump's not coming to Twitter even though Elon Musk let him come in. He said, "You're unbanned, buddy. Get back over here." Trump said, no, I will stay here on Truth Social where the truth can be spoke. Unlike Twitter. I'm like Twitter. I don't know. But anyways, they're staying. Trump's staying on on Truth Social, and Nancy Pelosi's gone. TikTok removed my fucking audio from my video until I appealed it, which I'm content. But I just hate that I had to do that. And hopefully we're still on Twitter next time we come back around. Hopefully. Anyways. But that being said, we're going to go on, see what we learned today. Today I learned. Oh, Jesus. Today I learned that 13 years ago, a deformed baby that had 4 arms and 4 legs was worshipped as a god. See, this is what dumb people don't fucking... Anyways. Thousands of people have flocked to a remote Nepal village in 2,000 meters up in the Himalayas to worship a baby born with 4 arms and 4 legs. Revering him as the reincarnation of a Hindu god, villagers in the district of Ramkap have said 6-month-old Rizab, who was a headless parasitic twin attached at the abdomen, is aching to the elephant god Ganesh, whose various forms have between 2 and 16 arms. Some say he is like a god and they come to worship and give him money. Hey, if people are stupid enough to give their money away, who the fuck am I to judge them? Well, whatever people want to do, who the fuck am I to judge them? But that being said, this is how ignorant people are. Now, in 1,000 years, somebody can come and say that that was the reincarnation of such and such. Because there will probably be proofs that there was a 4-legged kid and 4-armed kid. 4 legs, 4 arms, right? So, therefore, the ignorance will continue in the future. Now, if most people have fully understood CRISPR by that time, then I highly doubt that people will believe that notion. It just baffles me how sometimes we can be really stupid about things we don't understand. The good thing is, on an update, after 13 years, I don't even know exactly when it happened, but apparently surgery was done, survived, and recuperating to live a fulfilled life, which is great. There's people that are born different, and I'm not in that situation, so I cannot understand what it's like to be that. But humans are very not malleable. What's the word I'm looking for? You can accommodate to the situation if you get used to the situation, which is what we're good at doing that. But there's a girl, Lupita, and I don't know who else. There's a girl that I follow online. She's a twin as well, but she's a conjoined twin. And, they seem happy. They have a fulfilled life. And it's not to say that person couldn't have lived a fulfilled life other than just people just giving them looks and shit like that. But, I don't know. I wasn't there. But it's good to know that the surgery that it was performed on such person, on Resad, is it? Something like that, yeah. Was successful. So hopefully gets to enjoy the fruits of. Anyways. Also, tomatoes are native to the Americas. So there's no such thing as tomato sauce in Italy until the 16th century. Most of the food most of the food in America known as Italian food technically is not Italian food at all whatsoever. Well, I shouldn't have said whatsoever, but it technically is American Italian, all right? Paolo Gramercy loves tomatoes. The owner and chef of the Michelin, I don't even know this is how fancy this shit is. Started President Restaurant in Pompeii. His link with the fruit is so strong, he says that he and it are intrinsically entwined. Not that he thinks he's special. He thinks all Italians have the same relationship with pomodoro. Tomatoes are in our DNA, he says. We grow up with tomatoes in a recipe. They become the symbol of our gastronomy. And he's right, whether it's scarlet, slick pizza, or red sauce, spaghetti, or pomodoro. Italy's most instantly recognized dishes both include tomato. Even the emojis from pasta isn't just pasta. It's a steamy plate of spaghetti heaped with tomato sauce on top. What did I just say like a second ago? Humans accommodate to their environment. The environment of Italy changed to a tomato. So therefore, people turned it into their into their country as identity. Good job. Delicious choice. But also, not any potatoes are native to Ireland. Therefore, that's why they had the potato famine, because potatoes got ravished by what's the fucking word? I don't know. They got killed, all of them. I know it, but I can't say it. I don't know. I know the word, but it's not coming out. It goes with virus. Plague. The plague that killed all the potatoes. That's what that was. So yeah. Also, not tobacco, corn. It's not native to this area either. But it was introduced at certain points. Anyhow. Move on. That's how it was right now, because I didn't know. I got lost for a second. That's why I hate having my phone laying down, because I lose track. My senses are not good. But we have questions. What would you do with $1 million? $1 million is what everybody thinks of getting. $1 million. Everybody thinks about winning the lottery with $1 million, right? Everybody thinks of that. But let's step back for a second. Let me ask this just to answer this question. Now, is this $1 million tax free, or is this $1 million taxable? Now, I'll give you two scenarios. If this $1 million is already taxed, it's already taxed, and that's what my cut is, $1 million. Well, so I don't have to pay any more on that money. See, I'm better now. I'm a lot better than what I used to be. I guess people would be, I'll go buy me this, I'll go buy me that. Nah. I'm content where I'm at now in my life. I'm content. So probably the choice I would make is reinvest it into something that'll give me true freedom. See, that's how I don't even know freedom, because I don't even know how to say the word. True freedom. I want true freedom. With that $1 million, I'll reinvest. Now, I'll grab a couple of good 500,000 just to put it on the side, just to buy me a couple toys, here and there. But I'm not really into toys. I'm more into, let me get the best headset BR. What the fuck is BR? Best headset VR that money could get as of today. The most realistic, even given the no, I don't want that one. The most realistic one is the one that could kill you if you die on the video game. Who the fuck is gonna buy that? And as I say that, I slowly think, well, there's people that will buy it. So therefore, there's people that will take chances. But I guess like where I'm going is that I've grown. I'm better now because I was bad yesterday, but I'm better today. I would reinvest my money, and obviously, live true freedom, truly free. Anyways, that's what I would do with $1 million. But also, you got to take into consideration that $1 million is not what it used to be. $1 million is probably like $100,000 now. Nah, it's still $1 million. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyways, moving on. How do I stop opening Reddit the second I get slightly bored? A. You have the options on your phone to use them when you get bored. Now, if you want me to sit here and tell you social media is bad for you, you should probably try to stay away from social media because it gives wrong connotations of people. It gives you a wrong idea of what the real world is. It does. But so please stop using social media because it's made people who create content a lot of money. They're very successful and they want to keep being successful. So just stop watching it because it's bad for you. No, I'm not going to sit there and tell you that it's bad for you. Who the fuck am I to say what's bad for you? But it's bad for you. If you dive into it too deep, it could be bad for you. But, hey, discipline. That's all I can say. Discipline. There's nothing else other than discipline. Discipline yourself to use it for 30 minutes or, set up a timer. They also have this option where your phone locks after a certain amount of time. But I don't want to be a piece of shit and tell you to lock yourself out of your phone. I mean, what if it's an emergency and I got to use it? I don't want to just be able to use my phone. What if I got to Google who has the biggest junk in the world? What if I need to do that right at the moment? I won't be able to. Why? Because I decided to lock my phone because I can't control myself. Control yourself, pussy. Don't quit Twitter. Keep working. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, Twitter employees. I said it and I'll say it again. Twitter employees, pull yourself up. Let me repeat it myself, only because this is good. This is a good clip. Let me repeat myself, only because this is a good clip. Twitter employees, what was I saying? I forgot. What the hell was I saying? Anyways, moving on. I'll move on. Twitter employees, you suck. Quit crying. Anyways, let's hear some missed connections. Century Club emoji eggplant. Looking for a big emoji eggplant available during the day. Ontario Center Club apartment. And this person gets specifically 20 to 40 years old. Now, we don't know what we're looking for here other than an eggplant. If I bring you an eggplant, would you get out of online? I will not bring you an eggplant. That just sounded wrong. I just incriminated myself into submitting an eggplant into somebody. No, I just did that again. Move on. Can I watch? Hey, I mean, what the title says. 32 Hispanic, straight, not ugly, looking to have some fun. Yo, I'm telling you, because look, one of these days, I'm going to hit the reply button and we're going to look to see what these people are posting. I clicked it, but let me see. I'm trying to see it. No, it does not give you. Well, it's a good thing it doesn't give out your email, because if it was, we would share that email, just to get this person some videos that he could watch, if anybody's interested in that. I don't know where I'm going with that. Moving on. You, me, and a chessboard. See, why are more people like this gentleman right here? This gentleman right here just wants to play chess. You disappointed nobody plays your game. You disappointed nobody plays your game. Me in need of a challenge, and it has to be a person. You playing it slow, careful, me moving way too fast, but somehow staying in it. You laughing at me when I lose my queen too early. If this sounds like fun at a coffee house or bar, hit me up. Well, you know what? This message is the message that I've seen that's the best constructed. It makes no sense, but it was constructed well, because it gives a plot, what we could do, And also, this could be taken as very sexual, what you're saying. And I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Thank you. I cracked that code. This message out here was being very, 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 very sexual. Right? Moving way too fast, somehow staying in it. Edging. You laughing at me when I lose my queen too early. Splat! Too early. See that? We broke it down a bit. We cracked the code. We know what you're looking. You dirty, dirty fuck. Excuse me, I almost had to burp. Anyways. Yikes. Oh, it was fun. I always have fun doing this. It's always a great time. It's always a good time. Anyways, let's moving on to pet peeves. Dentist making small talk with me while working on my mouth. If you're cleaning my teeth, how am I supposed to answer your question? Or respect you with any others than that just sounds wrong. Don't fucking ask me, are we going to do this or are we going to do that? No, bitch. Get the fuck out of my mouth first, and then you can ask me that question. Anyways, there's absolutely nothing more annoying than when the dentist starts asking you questions as if you didn't have something in your mouth. Right? Right. Anyways, if we make it through the week, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Enjoy the fruit of the colonization and the genocide there was at some point, I should say. Happy Thanksgiving and good week. Goodbye.